Hello student, good morning you everyone to our next topic of chapter data structure. Linked list is our new topic for today. In the last video we have already discussed about a record topic in detail. We got the different examples about that. We got the concept about related to the record. From that we got detailed idea about the record, the memory representation of record, array pointer, etc. But in today's video, linked list, we will see how linked list can be performed, why linked list used in the data structure for the different purposes, how it is explained in detail whenever we want to explain in our exam, or we should have to write in our notebook also. So for that, see the question first, what I had written in your textbook. So look at your textbook. I will explain in detail about the linked list. What are linked list? Show a linked list with a suitable example having 6 node with property level diagram. Properly labeled diagram. Sorry. Actually, this question gives us the detailed idea about linked list. So the question is divided into different sections like the concept of linked list, example of linked list with the 6 node. You don't know about the node, so I will explain in detail. With suitable example, show label diagram for link between two nodes having the information part, and next is pointer field etc. We will explain in that question. So for this, firstly look at your textbook. In the answer section we will explain step by step about the linked list. A linked list is a linear collection of data element called node. Data element. That word we got the data element word in linear array also. But in linked list, the data element are added inside the node. So each data element can be shown with the help of nodes. We can see the example at the different node explains the data element. So from that, the first important topic is node. Just showing the data element with the help of node, where the linear array maintained with the help of pointer. Linked list is also called as one-way list. Linked list is one-way list. One-way means arrow pointer showing only one direction. You can see in the following examples also in your textbook, that is showing us that the flow of instruction from starting up to ending. You can see the example also. I will explain in detail the example given in your textbook, but just see to that example, look at very carefully to that example. Start is there and arrow is there, that is shifting from one node to another node. So we will explain about the node also in our next point. Firstly, the second point explains us linked list also called as one-way list. Linked list is one-way list. Our first point explained why we use node. Node is used to represent, or node is used to display the data element. Data element stored inside the node. So the node explains the data element for doing some operations over that. Like the linear array, different operations was there, like insertion of new element, deletion of existing element. This could be possible in linear array. Also same fact that in linked list it will also follows. In the next video we will see in detail about that. Okay, so see the third point, look at the third point that explains you the detail about the node. The third point explains us each node in the linked list is divided into two parts. Node. In the first point we have explained about a node. Why we use a node? For representing a data element into linked list we use a node. What is node? We will explain in the third point. So linked list is divided into different nodes and each node is having two subparts. One part is called info part, the second part is called the address part. It may contain the address of the next node. You can see in your textbook that, look at your example written in your textbook. Start node is there, contains the address of 10. This is actual address of the next node. The information stored in the node is A, B, C, D, E, F. In the different node, the info part contains the information like A, B, C, D, E and F. So for showing or contains the information, there is a different node and different node is having the different addresses also. You can see the address of the different node like 10, 13, 19, 14, 12 and 15. The address of different node mentioned below the node, and you can see the node represent with the rectangular type of box which contains the information about the element or actual element, and second part is called link part. So the node is divided into two parts. The first part is info part and the second part is link part. Info part contains the information or the data element, and the second part will be contain the address of next node. The address of next node is useful to represent the link of the node with the next node. You can see the starting type of node. Starting node contains the address 10, which is actual address of first node, contains the information A, and the next node address 13 is there. You can see each node contains the address of next node, and linked list will be represented with the arrow pointer is there. Arrow is there to represent the flow of the linked list from first node up to the last node. When you reach up to the last node, in that example, F type of node, F node means the node is containing the information F is there. It is the last node of the linked list because the address part, or we can say the link part of the node, contains null. Null means nothing. Nothing is there. No node after that node is connected with that. So the last node, address of the last node can be shown with the NULL, null, or null means nothing is there, or we can cross there, that shows no address connected with the last node. So node is from start node, contains the address 10, and information of first node, second node, third, fourth, 5, 6. 6 nodes are there. Totally 7 nodes are there from the starting node. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total number of nodes are 7. Each node is divided into two parts, info part and link part. Only the starting node contains only the address of the next node. We will see the another point. The above figure shows as the given part. I just have explained already, that is written below the diagram. You can just read, but I am reading. If one of the point is left from our explanation, then we will cover it. So the left part of the node is the info part, which contains the information of the element, and the right part, link part, contains the next pointer field, that is if points to next node. The arrow is drawn from link part of one node to the next node. Arrow, why we use arrow? To draw from link part of one node to next node. The address of the list is stored in start or name of the list. The link part contains, or the last node contains the null pointer. Last node contains the address part with the null pointer. This point is very important. To trace the linked list, we just require the address of start or name. So these are the different points related with the linked list. This question is very important for you, the exam. You can see the question has already asked in the different exams like March 2002, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15 and many more. So this question is very important for your exam. You should have to study very strictly. You should have to write and do the writing practice over that question. If you don't understand the explanation through the video, just read the textbook repetitively until you do not understanding the concept. You can watch the different videos over internet also. You can search the different PDFs related to that point. But I think this video is very sufficient for your knowledge, for your academic session. So just repeat the video for better understanding and try to write down what you understood very clearly. Okay, thanks for watching. We will meet in our next video. Thank you, student. Thanks. Best of luck.